Welcome, everybody, back to Generic Commander. Of all the shows on the internet, we are one with the most generic guys you can probably think of. I am Uncle Russ. I am joined here by Jarvis Moonbeam, Jolly St. Click, and of course, Mr. Hamhocks on the internet. Today we are playing a little plane chase. So what we're going to do is we're going to go around the board. We're going to explain our decks, starting with Jolly, and then I'm going to come back and we're going to explain a little how plane chase works. So, what do you got for us, Jolly?
Excellent, excellent. I decided that I wanted to play today my Maelstrom Wanderer deck. Reason is that Maelstrom Wanderer, I believe, was first printed in the first iteration of the PlaneChase cards because they came with little 60 card decks. First printing, I think I even got the little set symbol there. So I've always really liked it, but this was also my first attempt at, because I used to be just a spell slinger player exclusively. I didn't care about creatures. I still kind of don't. I liked my instants and sorceries and enchantments. And so I'm like, no, I'm going to build a creature aggro deck that's trying to win through combat damage with creatures. But every creature in the deck is created through an instant or sorcery or an enchantment. This is the only creature card in the whole deck. And so that's what we're trying to do. Some spell slinger aggro was what we're about.
Creatureless creature aggro. I love
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
I love it.
Awesome. Well, and funnily enough, I'm doing the exact opposite.
Yes,
so
you are.
I'm actually like 100%. I am playing Brokos Apex for Forever, which is a mutation commander, and I am all in on Mutate. Which, if you're not familiar with Mutate, it's weird, but it's fun. And I was really excited when I look back at our episodes and realize I haven't played this deck on the channel yet. It is one of my favorites. So yeah, it's all in on Mutate like crazy, and I have Umori as my companion. Umori the Collector is an ooze that all my cards in my deck have to be either lands or only a single type. So they can be anything. And yes, I've tried doing Umori Planeswalkers before. It's a mess. But in this case, it's creatures, right? Because all the mutations are creatures. So literally every non-land in this deck is a creature. So it's funny how that works out. Yeah, and then Brokos is just a 6/6 mutator that can mutate from a graveyard because commander text is for suckers. So
It
yeah,
is.
fun stuff.
Oh, and
Yeah,
I'm
Jarvis, what you
playing
doing?
Thorn of House Markov. It's the flip Thorn from Modern Horizons 3. It does what Orzhov wants to do. It gains life, it drains my opponents from life. There might be a little bit of taxing here and there, I think. I don't remember. It's Orzhov.
Yeah.
And the reason why I'm playing this today is because this deck tends to slow the game down a lot, and I'm hoping PlaneChase stops that from happening.
Okay. So you're bringing it out in so that it can be at its most fair because everybody has the potential to be busted.
Yeah, every time I've played this deck so far, it's only probably about 5 times total because the games go very long. They're always 2-hour plus games. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen today.
Excellent.
I have also yet to lose a game with this. So today's going to be the day.
Challenge
Well, let's
thrown
make
down.
that happen. All right.
I am playing Ginny Feg, Jetmir's second. Make much like Jolly. My whole point of my deck is to make tokens. Only I'm making puppies and kitties, and I have my handy dandy set of Infinite tokens. Not a sponsor, just a fan. To help draw famous cartoon cats and dogs. Also using my phone for reference points. So I would like to now take a second to explain PlaneChase. PlaneChase is a different way to play Magic, where you have the deck of PlaneChase cards, planar cards, if you will, and you start out on a plane. Each plane has a benefit. Sometimes not so much. Sometimes there are negative effects, and sometimes it just really slows things down. To change planes, you roll the planar die. You'll see there is one with the planeswalker symbol and one with a chaos symbol. So if you want to get out, you roll. You get the planeswalk symbol. You get to change planes. Say it has an effect that you don't like. If you land on the other side, chaos will ensue. Chaos is denoted by a little paragraph on the bottom of the card. And fun things happen when chaos ensues. Both, once again, both positive and negative. It's really great. I really enjoy it. Put this one on the bottom. Now, everybody gets to start out with a emblem of a cracked power stone.
This way.
No. So this isn't something that's typical of PlaneChase, but it's something that Amara put into her PlaneChase games that works out perfectly.
The reason we make it an emblem is because the cracked power stone is an artifact, and things like Karn, which can turn it off, or you can also, really fuck with somebody by abrading it. So we make it so that it's an emblem that can't be removed. So that way everybody can either tap it for a colorless, or tap it and you can roll the plane or die.
But we have to pay to cast it, put into play.
Yes, it's 2. Because if you roll the plane or die and you don't like what you land, your answer, you can either tap the cracked power stone or you can pay 2 mana. And then if, once again, you don't like it, you can pay 3 mana and keep going until you either get the result you're looking for or run out of mana. So with that, let's kick things off. Everybody got a good 7?
Yep.
All right,
I have an
awesome.
acceptable 7, yes.
I have a 7.
So it's 7 Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Exactly.
So I will go first and I will draw. I will play the Shadowy Backstreet and I will Surveil.
Because what's wrong with taking the back street?
I want to keep that
You
on
never know
top.
if you don't go.
That's true.
And you never shine if you don't glow.
Hey
True.
now, you are a rock star.
Thank you. You are. It's true. Good show
You
on.
gonna take
It's
your
all-
free
it's all-
roll, Jarvis?
Well, I can't. I don't know where we are.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, what's
What's the deal?
yeah.
We are
Where are we
at the
chilling?
pit. Plane is the abyss. When you planeswalk to the pit, each player creates their choice of a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying, or a 6/6 black demon creature token with flying, trample, and at the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice another creature. If you can't, this creature deals 6 damage to you.
Little mini Lord
Okay.
of the Pit there.
And what's
Yeah,
chaos
the
on
Angel's
this?
a 3/3, you said?
Yeah, the angel's a 3/3. When chaos ensues, each player sacrifices a non-artifact creature. I will take the angel.
I will take the Angel as well.
Yeah, I'll take the angel. Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
And I am going to take
At
my
this
free
point in the
roll.
game, I want to take that demon, but at this point in the game, that's a terrible idea.
Chaos
Yeah.
ensues.
Oh, each player sacrifices it. Okay, so
We'll
we
just
lose all of our
sacrifice.
creatures.
Wait, does it say non-token creature?
It
A
says
non-artifact
non-artifact
creature.
creature.
Non-artifact creature.
Wait,
It's
already?
each-
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
Each
rolled
player?
chaos.
It's not opponent.
No,
It's
it's
each
each
player.
player.
Oh. Here's the Angel I drew. Stuck
Oh,
in
and I
Jarvis.
made an angle token. I was
Okay,
really
I'm-
proud of my angle token. Anyway,
I wanna pass
okay,
her.
jeez.
Sorry,
Alright.
guys. I fucked up.
That's awesome.
Draw. I'm going to play
You
a
had a 1 in
Force
6
for
chance of
turn.
fucking up, and you
I'm
fucked
going
it
to
up.
tap it, and I'm going to play an Elvish Mystic. Everybody's favorite green mana dork except for Jarvis's. Tap to add 1 green. I am
Doesn't even
also
draw a
going to
card.
roll to get us out of here.
Let's go. Chaos again.
Nothing.
So I so wanted that to be Chaos Ensued because Russ played his creature first.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Rolling that first
I-
probably would have been optimal.
Yeah, that's a better thought. I'm going to go ahead and pass
Yeah.
the turn.
All right, let's see how stinky I can get here. I won't lie, my opening hand is pretty good. Especially now that I drew what I drew. I will play a Rejuvenating Springs. I will tap it for 1. For a Soul Ring. I'll tap this for 2. For the emblem!
Bum, bum, bum.
Yes.
Thanks. I hate it.
It's okay. It's fine. Let's roll. I rolled nothing, but then let's tap this emblem. Go again, baby! Hey, Chaos Ensued. Get rid of that Elvish Mystic.
God
Correct,
damn
son.
it.
Yeah. This. I hope we never leave here. I'm done. I'm done.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card for turn. And you know what? Before I even play my land, let's roll it. So free roll. I unfortunately do not have a fancy planner die. I'm the one peasant here. So a 6 is Planeswalk, and a 1, with this, which in this case is denoted by the Moxfield logo, is Chaos. So see, that's a 5, which is nothing. So all right, and then my land for turn is going to be an Evolving Wilds, and I'm going to crack that for a forest, and that is my turn. So Jarvis, take it away.
Oh, what's that card? I knew exactly what it was. Let's do my free roll now. Chaos.
Yeah.
Everybody sat go. Whoa.
This is the most hostile environment for creatures right now.
I want to play a creature, but I'm scared.
Right?
Man, who would have thought that the pit, part of the abyss,
I know.
would have been not nice?
But Mama didn't raise
crazy,
no
right?
bitch. I'm gonna cast my commander.
Well, and like I remember Lord of the Pit back in the day. I love that card. So
That was a great card.
And then I'm gonna pass the turn.
All right,
All
quick.
right.
Get rid of that sword.
Untap.
Sword has extort too.
Draw.
roll it.
Let's roll this shit. Planeswalk. Yes.
Oh, there
Boom, we
go.
out.
We out. We are going to the Pyramid of Mars. When you planeswalk to the Pyramid of Mars at the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 2. When
Ew.
chaos ensues, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield.
Ew.
Nice.
So
Wait, everybody surveils too?
Everybody surveils 2.
Okay.
No, when you planeswalk,
No.
so it's just me.
Yeah, Russ surveils too, and then we all surveil on the beginning of our upkeep.
Surveil has been one, right?
Well, no, you dump it. It's either leave on top or put in the grave.
All right, I'm going to put this Creosote Heath in the grave.
Well, since graveyards might matter this time, I'm going to move my deck over here real quick.
Going to go ahead and play a Plains for turn. Move
Nice.
this up a little bit because it's messing with me. Sorry. Rearrange. All right, so good thing I only had the lands on bottom. We are going to pay 2, and we're going to get a cracked Power Stone.
There you go.
Then this is boring, so I want to get out of here. So I'm going to roll my freebie first. Nothing. I'm going to tap the cracked Power Stone.
Russ, you already did your freebie.
Yeah, that's how we
That's
got
right.
to the Pyramid
Okay,
of
well
Mars.
then we'll do the crack power. That was the crack power stone then, and I will pass.
Cool.
Sorry.
All right, let's see what
Memories
we
not
got.
always a great thing.
Ooh, hold on. I got one of my favorite Magic cards in my hand right now,
Ooh.
and I'm going to do
Island?
it. Huh?
Is it Basic Island?
No, it's close though. You know, and I feel like people once I cast this, they'll be like, yeah, okay, this makes sense. I'm gonna tap a City of Brass. I'm gonna take a damage. I'm gonna tap it for a green, and I'm gonna tap this for a blue. And this is for 2 colorless. Who can guess which sorcery this is?
It has green. It's Simic. I don't want to guess it.
It is Simic. It's Unexpected Results. I shuffle my library and reveal the top card of my library, and if it's a non-land, I can cast it without paying its mana cost, and if it's a land, I put it onto the battlefield and return this back to my hand. So it's either I cast something for free, or it's a 4-mana ramp spell. So we'll see what happens.
I'm here
I
for
can't
it
imagine
either way.
how. Right, I can't imagine that being good in a deck with a literal Cascade commander. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure this is gonna be fine. You don't have like good value cards in there from top to bottom or anything.
See?
Well, Jolly did. Jolly did build it, so
I did build
Well.
it, so it's a 3 visits. So instead of me getting a land, I get to go get a forest, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle.
But you don't get unexpected results back. All right.
No, I don't. All right, let's go get myself a forest.
It's like
Not bad.
rain on your wedding day.
I'm guessing you built you had this deck before 3 Visits was reprinted in Commander Legends.
You want to know the real reason why I have that proxy there of 3 visits? The real reason is because I have a box of all of my rares and a box of all of my uncommons, and the box of my uncommons takes a long time to look through. So when I was ordering proxies, I just said I'm not gonna go grab the 3 visits. I don't feel like doing that. So I just ordered proxies because I
Nice.
was lazy at the time. There's a Ketria Triome. And then now that I've done stuff, let's roll. Let's get out of here. Oh, I didn't even surveil 2. I could have done something else. Screwed that up. Oh well, it's okay. Here we go. Yahoo!
Oh, yeah, that would have been really helpful.
Chaos has ensued. I have nothing to return to my hand. What about my other free roll? Nothing. I pass.
All right. And then I get to go. I'm going to go ahead and untap. Upkeep, then draw. Ooh, okay. That's a draw, I think. I'm going to go ahead and rock out a swamp because, I have gone far too long without having a swamp online. Then I'm going to go ahead and pay 2 and bring out that sweet, sexy Power Stone. I'm going to enjoy my free roll. Let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't surveil either. Well, whatever. Damn it. 6.
We're
We're
planeswalking outta
trucking,
here.
baby.
Oh,
We're walking
where
out.
we going, baby?
Where we going? What's next?
We are going to the Antarctic Research Base. When you planeswalk to Antarctic Research Base, and at the beginning of your upkeep, investigate.
Oh, okay.
Whenever chaos ensues, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the number of artifacts you control. It becomes a plant in addition to its other types. I had to make sure I read that. Yeah, I had to make sure I read that right.
So, investigates. So I need a clue. All right, cool. And then I still have another roll on my emblem, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Chaos says you X1 counters on target creature you control, or X the number of artifacts you control. I literally don't have. Yeah, chaos is going to ensue. I literally don't have creatures, so neat. Yeah.
We're good at this.
Well, yeah, we're kicking all the butts over here. All right. Well, I do have a fancy clue now, so I'm going to go ahead and pass the turn.
Don't worry. I'm going to forget to surveil as well.
Sweet. Love it.
Are you going to investigate? There you go.
I did investigate, though.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay.
Draw. Okay, let's do it this way. I'm going to play this Exotic Orchard as my land for turn.
Whoa.
I'm going to tap for 1 white. Thanks, Russ. For a Soul's Attendant.
Ah.
I shouldn't be doing it this way because I should. Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go and then extort that Soul's Attendant.
We all lose 1, you gain 3?
Yes.
Nice.
I'm then going to go to combat. And Russ is at the highest life total somehow, so I'm going to hit Russ for 1. And I will gain 1 because Soren has lifelink.
Okay.
Second main phase, Soren will transform.
Flappy.
Because I have gained 3 or more life.
Yep.
So Soren is a planeswalker that his +2 is to create a food. His -1 is to deal damage equal to the amount of life I gain. And his -6 is gain control of a creature. I like using his -1, but I don't feel like anyone deserves to get 4 damage dealt to their face right now. So I want to +2 and get a food.
Boo.
Yeah, the Soren Death Laser is definitely a good time.
I will pass the turn.
Make a clue. Don't forget.
Russ, before you untap, I do need to go and do the roll. Chaos ensues.
You can return a credit.
I get 2.
Oh no!
I get 2 counters on my Soul's Attendant.
Oh, nice!
And it's now a plant. And I'll do that 1 more time using my 1 mana. Okay.
So you may be thinking, like, wait a minute, these don't sound like Magic planes. That's because these are from the Doctor Who set. And if I'm not mistaken, the Antarctic Research Station, wasn't that an episode with the Ood? Am I remembering that correctly? Anyway, Please let me know in the comments below how off I am. All right.
But Russ, it is your turn. I just
There it is. Jennifer.
Jenny.
I will gain 1 life.
Oh,
You
right,
would.
yeah. Alrighty. We make a clue. There it is. Pay 2 mana, tap, sack it, draw a card, and I'm drawing a card. And this is the card I like. Do I want to cast this card I like? Probably. I like that card a lot.
Actually, fun fact about the clue, you actually don't have to tap it. It's just pay 2, sack it.
Never mind. I'm stupid as hell.
No, you're good, man. The reason that might be relevant is if you can
Yeah.
tap it to satisfy some other condition, you can still pay the 2 and sack it.
Yeah. So what we're
Pretty
gonna
cool.
do here?
Joel, you're the smart one.
Right? Come on.
I
man.
know, but I'm like street smart. I'm gonna, we're gonna do that. Let's go ahead and do a roll here. I think. Yeah.
Oh, roll them.
Roll. I rolled. Nothing good. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Okay. Let's see. We'll do a freebie. Nope. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's see. And it's. I feel like I should have done things in a better way. I got too excited. Oh well. That happens. I'll do this. I'm gonna
Still
cast.
understand.
I'm gonna cast a primal amulet. My instants and sorcery spells cost 1 less to cast, and whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I put a charge counter on this. If there are 4 or more charge counters on it, I may remove them and transform this into a fancy land on the back, but you can't see the fancy land yet. And you know what?
Just gonna tease us.
I'll pay 1 actual mana to do another reroll. And once again, it's nothing. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Here we go. We're doing the thing.
Make a clue.
Ah, yes.
Make a clue. Make a clue.
All right. And I'm trying to navigate around my cat, which tends to be difficult. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, she's great. I'm a fan, but it's difficult. Yeah. Yeah, I love a little girl. She's very affectionate, which is good. You know, if you have an affectionate pet and that's a problem, why do you have a pet? You know, it's kind of my feeling on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh wait a minute, no, that'd be bad. That'd be bad slash dumb. I don't want to be bad and dumb. I want to just be traditional bad and bad. That would be good.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and before doing anything else, because I just remembered that those companions you need to pay 3 to bring to your hand first. I can't just like rock it out. So chaos is gonna ensue. And I don't have any critters down, so that was fun. So that was my free roll. I was hoping we'd walk out of here. I guess I probably should have played a creature first. That would have been smart. Y'all know I have them. I'm gonna play a wood elves, and I'm gonna go grab a triome. Because I do have the triome in here. And I'm also gonna just go ahead and take advantage of that free roll. So I will get the triome. But yeah, that's a nothing. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass. So
Sorry about the sounds of sick coming from Jarvis.
you're
He's
fine,
not
man.
dying, he promises.
Yeah, and wood elves, if you're not familiar, you get to look for a forest and put it onto the battlefield. And it would come in untapped, except the one I'm grabbing is going to come in untapped by virtue of what it is.
I want to play a
All
Path
right.
of Ancestry as my land for turn. Let's start to roll. Oh, it's nothing. Yeah, I guess I should bring back my Fractured Power Stone as well.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Good job.
Let's go.
I'm gonna use it to roll. Oh wait, and I gained a life on Ham's turn. He played
Yeah,
a
you
Wood
did.
Elves.
I sure did.
Oh, we planeswalk. Where do we
Yeah.
Let's
go?
get out.
Let's
He's
go. Oh, sick. Oh, I like this one.
Gross. Oh man, all my creatures come in as the same creature that was already on the battlefield. This sucks. Boo. All right.
I'm sad by this because for me to Chaos ensue, I would only get 1 white, and I'd have to pay a white to go and do it because Soren doesn't have devotion when he's a planeswalker.
So you could break even or planeswalk.
That's true.
So if you don't have anything else to use mana on, you might still
Yeah.
cheese it out of here.
Let's see where we go.
Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Let's do it.
Nothing. I'm feeling like being violent.
Right?
3 at Jolly.
1, 2, 3. I don't like that.
And I'll gain +2 Soren, and then I'll pass the turn.
Yeah, I figured you were excited to get those dogs.
Yeah.
Very good.
Cool.
Third best
Pikachu.
basic land type, so I wouldn't call it very good. It's average, mid.
It's downright acceptable, okay?
It's no Islander swamp.
I mean,
Oh
You gain a life.
I think that card's pretty good.
no, I gain a life, Russ, not you.
No,
Oh yeah, Nyx. I like
Mhm.
Nyx. I like Nyx. I don't like that Anipa call though.
I'm into it.
I think I'm gonna call this plane Stevie.
Right.
Anyway.
Because it's based off of Buckingham.
Exactly.
Ooh.
This is why Anipa call has to die.
I mean, yeah. No, yet. Absolutely yet.
That's just at me or at my Soren.
And
And you make a gnome.
Also tapped
Yep.
and attacking.
Where is that tapped and attacking?
I don't think the gnomes, or no, they do attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
The dog
Yes.
does as well. Yes.
So where is that going? So Ginny Faye's going at Soren and the dog's going at my face. Soren's at 7 right. Soren's at 7 right now.
Oh yeah, and then Ham can take it out.
You don't want to take
Mhm.
Soren out because I will use him.
I absolutely want to take Soren out. Those Modern Horizons 3 Flipwalkers are all
They're
bug nuts insane.
crazy. They're wild.
They're all so damn good. Yeah. So no, I want to murder all of them if they're on the battlefield. 100% of them.
Oh,
Let's go.
Unless I have a grist, and then I'm just happy.
Noise.
Okay.
how dare you?
Draw 2
Clamp
discard.
that dog.
Clamp that dog.
At least we know what to heaven.
That's true. I
All dogs
remember.
go to heaven. Yeah. Yeah.
The sequel to that movie called. Is it like All Cats Go to Hell?
I think there's actually an All Dogs Go to Heaven too.
Uh,
So there's actually a sequel to it.
Did anyone else get like horrific nightmares from that movie as a kid? Because I sure did. That movie creeped me out big time. Dude, that is some scary shit. Yeah. Well, that and like the Angel of Death at the very end is like, like I remember. I think I was like 7 when I saw that movie for the first time. It's like, and my daughter is now 7, so like I look at that and be like, no way. Are you like, it's one of those like, mom, dad, love you. What the fuck? Like, what? Anyway, dude, yes. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So I made a joke in a recent short about like universal fears, and one of them, like he was just rattling off things that are scary. I think it was in my fear of missing out short, and one of them was being separated from your loved ones and being all alone. And I flashed up an image of American Tail. I was very proud of that joke.
And this is
Anyway.
why you don't let Don Bluth near animated films, because that's what happens.
Well, I mean, Don Bluth needs to like those films. Just don't market those to kids. Like the art is great. Those are like
hey,
make
I'm
adult
not
movies.
fucked
That's
up.
okay.
You're fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yes, I
Yeah.
was
Oh,
waiting.
but I'm
I was.
tangenting. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Anytime that we talk about Don Bluth, I'm invested.
I mean, I appreciate that.
I'm gonna play a Mercadian Mask Forest. I
Best
have
kind of forest.
access to 8 mana. I might as well just cast my commander and see what happens.
I mean, Maelstrom Wander does do that.
I do like that he does 2 things whenever he gets cast. You know what? Yeah, who cares? Not me.
This is why I don't like green players. They ramp.
Yeah, I'll fully admit that this deck cheats. This is a cheating deck. But it was also one of the first commander decks I built, and I didn't realize how I felt about it at the time. But I refused to change my old ways. So here's Maelstrom Wanderer on the stack, rather, and I get to cascade twice for something 7 or less. So the first cascade is going to hit Empty the Warrens. It has Storm. I've cast it and Maelstrom Wanderer, so I'm going to get to put a counter on this and make 4 1/1 goblins.
1, 2, 3, 4
Goblins!
And then you'll also get to gain 4 life, or does Nyx only say non-token?
Nyx is non-token specifically.
Okay.
So that was the first thing, and then what's the second one going to be? That's a Steam Vents. Oh, Talran's Invocation. I create 2/2/2 blue drakes with flying.
Okay, then.
1, 2.
That's another counter here, and then I will make my flying drake tokens. I love me some bad cards. You use the good cards to make the bad cards fun. Use drakes. Drake. I'll draw pictures later.
I want to live in a world where Tolerance Invocation is like an on-rate good card. That's the kind of Magic I want to play.
It's a sorcery. If it was an instant, I think it would be close. But like, the fact that it's sorcery speed,
it'd be all right. But yeah, sorcery speed. You're right. That kills it. Yep.
My favorite time of Magic design was Fire design, and I'm not even saying that sarcastically or facetiously. I'm genuinely saying that.
I did like some part of Fire design, but I think where I fell out of it was when they did I think it was the Eldraine, not Commander. They were the Brawl decks.
Yeah.
And I think 3 out of the 4 face cards were just do blank, draw card, and that design is very boring to me.
Chulane, Corvold, Alela.
Yeah, Chulane, Corvold, and I think Alela was the one that didn't draw cards. I think she just made a bunch of tokens, but the Mardu Knight one drew cards whenever
what was
it? A knight or whatever.
Sir Gwyn.
That's right, Sir
Sir
Gwyn. Yeah.
So what we're going to do here is one of these goblins is going to go at Sorin. The other 3 will go directly at Jarvis. These 2 flyers will go directly at Jarvis. This 7/5 Maelstrom Wanderer will go directly at Jarvis. So that's
like a theme.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 at Jarvis.
I did not gain the life for Maelstrom Wanderer, so I do need to gain one more. So I'll be at 40 with 7 commander damage.
Yes. Good.
And I'm sorry, help me out. Does Maelstrom Wanderer give? Yeah, creatures you control have haste.
Yep,
Okay,
creatures
that
you
was the line I
control
was-
have
yep,
haste.
yep.
I did not mention that.
Okay. No,
That's
all good.
another one of those cards where I always forget about the second thing that it does because I get so excited about the
Mhm.
first thing it does. So I'm done after that. So if somebody wants to
That-
wipe the board, that's cool.
That's me with Balthor's minion buff. Like, oh yeah, this thing buffs minions. That's right. Same
I
deal.
don't understand why I'm being attacked. I feel some type of way about this.
Mind you, living in ignorance about this situation. I'm still going to beat you up.
I hope that way is offended. All right,
I'm still coming in.
All right,
So
so,
now,
actually, let me do some quick man.
My favorite part about Fire Design was they printed really powerful cards, but they were okay with going and also being aggressive with the bannings. And that's what I want. Print powerful cards, but ban the stuff that's a problem. Because I like powerful magic.
I can appreciate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and rock out a Silhana Ledgewalker. It is a 1/1 with hexproof, and it can't be blocked except by creatures with flying. So it reads like, yeah, it's ground flying. So it has like quasi flying. But the cool thing is, Reachers can't block this. So only true flyers can block this flyer, but it's not a flyer. But it also has hexproof. It's so weird. I love it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and it has hexproof. Did I mention it has hexproof? It's a boggle. That's the most important thing. All right, I'm then gonna play out.
Was in PlaneChase, just so you know.
Oh, was it? Well, this one was from Ravnica Remastered.
Then the one that got yanked out on my thing was PlaneChase. Never mind.
But it actually says hexproof, unlike the other. So there are some printings of this that, yeah, I don't. But anyway, I'm also gonna rock out Incubation Druid, which is an 0/2 that can tap for 1 mana of any color. Or if it has a counter on it, it makes 3 mana and has adapt 3 for 5. So then, now that my devotion to green is 3, and I gain 2 life off of those enchantments entering.
Yep.
Ding ding. Now that I have 3 green devotion, I'm gonna roll it.
Yeah, let's go.
See what we got. That's a big old nothing burger.
You got the Power Stone still.
I'm debating in a masterful fashion. I think I
time.
will go ahead every time. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. Let's go screw it. Why not? That's a 6. We peace and oot. Where are we going?
Okay.
All right, hold up. So Krosa, just all creatures get +2/+2.
Wait a minute.
I gotta be honest, that freaking rules. I'm really bummed I don't have another spin. Or can I just pay 1 to spin? Is that a thing?
You pay 1.
Or no?
Yeah.
I want that Woburg. Let's go. I should probably attack and then spin. That would actually be smart.
You
know what? I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna go to combat. Hey Jarvis, what's up, bud?
I am so confused right now.
Get him!
Nah, you know what? Actually, Jolly, you are crazy ahead on board. Like, whoa.
Well, yeah, I have everything that I did have as a 2/2 edition now, so yeah, that makes sense.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna send 3 damage your way. Wood Elf style.
1, 2, 3.
All right, and
I've been
then
bonked upon a Midnight Dreary.
right, and then post combat main. I'm gonna go ahead and pay the 1, and we're gonna roll it, and that's a nothing burger. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass because I do have 2 clues and a companion that I could use that mana on.
Okay.
Nice. Alas, here we are.
Untap. Bruh. I will go and roll the planar die to start this turn off.
Let's go.
Nothing. Got it. I will play this. Collector's Edition 365 for Phyrexia all will be 1 planes. Oil Slick.
Damn.
Ooh. I will tap for 1, 2, 3. Actually, no. I just realized something. I have enough mana that I'll. Oh no, wait, this cost me. This cost me 4. I have 6. Okay,
Yep.
no, never mind. And let's be smart about this. I want to tap for a white and a black. Because I'm being smart. I'm going to play an Ellis Ilkor. And I'll gain 1 life. And then I'm going to tap for 4 to cast my commander. And I'll gain 2. And since I used a Path of Ancestry to cast my commander, I'll get to scry 1. Is this what I need right now?
Yes. It won't be by the time it gets back to your turn, but right now, yes.
At this, yeah, 100%. At this moment, certainly.
I don't actually know if that's true.
Just trust us then.
Yeah, trust us with the top card of your deck we can
Yeah.
see. What's the
All
worst
good.
that could happen? You lose.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's good for 3 of us. I think that's a
Yeah,
net
we're just gonna.
positive.
I mean,
As much as I-
that sounds like a winner.
As much as I hate that I'm going to go and bottom this because I really like the card, I'm going to bottom it because it's the responsible thing to do.
Right.
You know, bottoming sometimes is the responsible thing to do.
Bad hand. I'm going to
Anyway.
go to
Did I mention
combat.
I'm a child?
I'm going to move straight through combat, and I'm going to flip Soren because I did gain 3 life.
Of course you did.
And I'm going to -1 Soren right away
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew.
to go and deal 3 damage to Anim Pakal.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, never mind. I'm not going to do the 3 damage to Anim Pakal. I forgot about that stupid plane.
Yeah.
I want to make another food. Yay! Because I can't kill
Yay,
anything.
food.
Well, I can kill the
Crazy.
woods up. I can kill the wood elves, but who cares about a wood elf?
Good.
Another
fair
food.
question. I mean, it is a mutation base, but I have a far better one right here. So
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good one.
I will pass.
Are you about to put a glowstone recluse on that incubation druid to
I
circumvent you
don't know
having
what you're
to
talking
face
about.
it?
Don't worry about it.
Let's go. Let's
Boom!
go.
That's the tech right there. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna
That
mutate a
elf's a
glowstone
spider
recluse on top of
now.
it, and then tap it for the mana that. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, you're good.
Hmm. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Damn, yo. Okay.
I love it. Let's go.
And this is the
Let's do
point.
it.
The power stones are emblems and cannot be targeted. Let's
Yeah,
just reiterate
we'll,
that.
we'll keep our power stones.
But that primal amulet, soul ring, my clues.
Well, now let's not talk about those 2 things first. I
yeah,
think.
let's not worry about that. Okay, all right.
Oh no, not
Got an
comedy.
audible fart.
The hell up. What is it? Okay.
Woof woof.
You know what?
You have a dog.
Nice, love it.
What you blowing up? It is funny. I do agree with you. I don't deserve it.
I
I mean, I don't deserve to have the soul ring. Oh, I should have taken the damage from
okay.
the city of brass. Oh, whoa! There's the first time my soul ring got destroyed. Good job, Russ. It's gone.
Movie magic. All right.
But it's not 3, it's 5.
5. Get it together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sick.
2. With 2 3/1 dogs that are tapped and attacking.
Yeah,
Yep.
because of Anim Pakal getting an additional.
And they're 5/3 dogs.
And they're
Yeah.
5/3 dogs.
I'm gonna take that all day.
So at my face. I think Sonar needs to stay dead a little bit longer until we get off this plane.
You're right. Yeah. It's not
And
Personally,
you have 2 more artifacts and enchantments to destroy.
that is true.
Primal
There you go.
Amulet is a fantastic target.
Okay, it reduces the cost of all my instants and sorceries. Wait, you didn't let me explain the second part. It also will let me double my instants and sorcery spells when I tap it for mana. Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Well, it'll only be one more trigger. Yeah. My food.
I'm not wrong. He'll just have a little of yours.
Shucks.
I mean, it could give 1 power. It could give a 1 power boost.
Yeah, they come and tap
Yes.
with vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
You
shit!
got Wooburg. You're whooping the Bergs. All right.
Russ with a Wooburg.
Woo them Bergs.
Sprinkle it with dew.
Exactly. My favorite move is actually to use effects that bring creatures in, tap and attacking, and use them with defenders. It's so dumb, but it makes me happy.
That's
Because
cute.
a defender can enter tapped and attacking. Which colors are you cracking? Well, probably blue and black, probably, because you literally don't have any of those in your deck. Okay, groovy.
For a clue? No, you just sack it and draw a card.
You draw a card. Yeah.
You're thinking about maps.
Oh, you're thinking of Explorer. That's map tokens. Yep. All good.
Are they exploring you?
Well, now hold on, Russ, because you have 3 floating mana. That's more planar rolls. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're so smart.
So last 2. All right, hell yeah. All right, let's untap all of my gigantic guys.
I'm waiting for the one
they're
time
still
for
gigantic.
Russ to draw his dogs, and his dogs be just a feet pick.
Okay. Ooh. Okay.
Joe,
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah. You gotta let them puppies run. Let's see.
My dogs are barking.
Oh my
Dirk
goodness.
Bentley, baby. Okay. Let's I feel like I might just cheat again real quick.
Cheating is a good idea.
That's true. Cheating's good.
Cheating is awesome. Okay, just yeah.
Well, I didn't know you could edge competitively. I'm going to.
Man, I'd be a champion at that. Anyway.
Oh, I
yeah.
thought it was like a speed thing. I'm going to. I'm going to cast similar situation, by the way. A Sky Shroud claim. I'm going to go get 2 forests and put them into play. I have a bunch of these. I just didn't want to find them. So it's a proxy. 2 forest cards. I put them into play and then shuffle. They're not even in play tapped. Isn't that good?
No.
I think you're just
It's
bitter
aight.
that I'm cheating right now.
Cheating's bad, okay?
Mm-mm. I actually think cheating's good all the time in every context. There's no bad way to cheat. I'm gonna shock in this. Hurt myself today. And then let's grab a regular Mercadian Mask Forest, the best forest. And then we're going to shuffle.
Because every day you're
I
shuffling.
love your dedication to the Mercadian Mass Forest. I feel that way about Onslaught Forests. There's something about them. Just
I mean, when
Beautiful.
I first started getting into Magic and I was looking through like sets because I never played like Standard or anything, like the fact that Wizards at a point said, what if we just put in a standard set, like a 1v1 environment, because Commander wasn't a thing then, most multiplayer formats weren't a thing. They said, what if we just made cards that gave your opponents a bunch of resources or let your opponents activate the abilities of your cards? And so it's like, what if we put multiplayer cards in a 1v1 format? And it's the stupidest idea, and it sucks. But I have so much respect that they did it. We'll never go back.
Yeah.
And
Wait, you're telling me the Monger cycle sucked? I don't know, man. Like,
don't get me wrong. I love them. My what is it? What do you call the thing where your commander's an uncommon?
Popper.
Oh, the
Yeah,
popper.
my pauper commander is Squallmonger, which is the mono green monger where you can pay 2 to have each player take a damage and each creature with flying. So it's mono green burn. it's my
That rips.
pauper commander deck. Yeah, do we just want to get real weird with it? Hey,
See,
Russ, if
my-
I play a card that's really good for you, will you promise not to attack me on your turn? Sick. Okay.
My Popper Commander card deck is Quasar, Augur of Agonies.
I do like that. Real quick,
Yeah.
is that the Esper hurt when
Yeah.
you draw cards thing? I'm gonna roll this
Yeah,
real
that
quick.
thing's
Let's
brutal.
see.
I had to
I
build that
didn't get
in
anything.
Popper, so that way I didn't go and make it too salty.
I'm going
I
to.
was playing against somebody on Arena once. They breached the multiverse, found my Gristlebrand and their Quasar. Like,
That's
that was honestly kind of amazing.
I'm gonna pay 5,
It was a dope way to lose.
and I'm gonna play a card that's very good for Russ, but it's also very good for me. And that card is Primal Vigor, which says if one or more tokens would be created under anybody's control, twice that many are created instead. If one or more +1/+1 counters would be put on a creature, anybody's creature, twice that many of those counters are put on there instead. So it's a doubling season, but for everybody, and only specifically +1/+1 counters.
Neat.
Are we all happy about this, Jarvis?
No.
Sick.
Yeah, I'm not overly stoked on it, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm vibing with it pretty heavy. It's okay. Russ can destroy it with with the
I'm the
But
opposite of
do
what you would call
want
happy.
to? You
I
know,
don't know.
it's yeah.
Oh no,
for sure.
yeah, because I might have. Well, we'll see what happens. I passed turn.
I
Ham.
think I have to
What? You're not
destroy
attacking?
that.
Oh yeah, I guess I have some stuff I could attack with.
I'll say
Yeah,
I'm sorry, but like you're an aggro deck, aren't you supposed
No,
to aggro?
you're correct. I got excited.
Okay.
Once again, I got excited about the cards I was playing. I forgot the other aspects of the game. I'm the smart one, street smarts. Okay.
Jolly. If you don't attack me, I won't destroy your Primal Vigor on my turn.
You know what? I actually kind of want you to do it on account of because I might have made a huge mistake because I forgot about certain things. I don't know if Russ can piece it together because all he said was that he's not going to attack me, but he could easily just double all of his tokens, and when one of them enters, just destroys this, and I don't get any benefit from it. So,
well, because
so I hear what you're saying. So I'll send everything at Jarvis.
Well, no,
Because
if
Russ
I
said he's
don't.
not attacking me.
Well, Joey,
Because
if
I need you
don't
to destroy this now.
Well, if I don't destroy your Primal Vigor, I'm able to destroy the Aura Shards instead.
Well, the War Shards isn't a problem for me if my one enchantment's gone, Jarvis. So I'm going to swing at you.
You still have a clue.
Huh? Yeah.
You still have a clue.
I'm going to swing at you, Jarvis, for, this is 4 3/3, so 3, 6, 9, 12.
What even is happening?
This is 8 in the sky, so that's 20 total. And then this is 9 on the ground. So it's 29 damage.
I think it might be a bad idea to go and block your commander because then you can recast him.
I do very much want to, yes.
But I think I need to so I don't die to commander damage.
I do very much like that too.
Also, Quarter will fall on the sword in front of the Maelstrom Wanderer.
Okay.
And Soul's Attendant will go and step in front of one of those goblins.
Okay. And I'm assuming that one goblin's going to go down?
Yeah, because it has 2+1/+1 counters on it, so she's actually a 5/5.
Okay.
So I'm still taking.
You say 9,
4,
17, 17, I think.
Well, it's Well, there's 4, 8, right? 17. Go down to 31.
Yep. And my Wanderer's dead?
Yeah, as is my LSL core.
Hell yeah. I'm excited for you to get rid of my Primal Vigor in retaliation. We'll pass the turn.
I need my austere
Alright.
command.
All right.
Where's my austere command? Because I don't play farewell in this deck,
All right.
but I might start.
Not a bad idea.
Oh,
Ooh.
if I take the treasures apart, my farewell will go in this deck.
Okay.
Because that's where my farewell is right now.
So
My smothering tide will also go in this deck too.
that's a good pickup. All right.
I'm in the minority.
how-
I do not like big titty women on my Magic the Gathering cards unless their name is Liliana.
Fair.
Well, that's not anime then. That's just the extended art.
No, the anime one is like showing what looks like a scene from like Cinderella or something. Yeah. How many cards are in everybody's hand?
I have 5.
I've got 2.
5, 5, and 2. Okay.
Are you going to cast a
Noted.
Windfall?
Don't worry about it.
I would love it if you cast a Windfall.
I can see why you would. That makes sense.
I would not love it if you cast a Windfall.
So I'm gonna do a thing that I only draw this card against you guys. But I do draw this card against you guys, and it makes me happy. I'm gonna play a Momir Vig Simic Visionary.
Okay.
Who is a 2/2 elf wizard for 5. Whenever I play so it's a 2/2 for 5. I want to make that abundantly clear. 2/2 for 5. But whenever I cast a green creature spell, I may search my library for a creature card, reveal it. If I do, shuffle my library, then put that card on top. And then whenever I play a blue creature spell, I reveal the top card of my library. If it's a creature card, I put it into my hand. So if I cast a Simic creature, it's basically like Sylvan Tutor or whatever.
That's dope.
So
pretty cool.
right now it's a 4/4 for 5, so it's still overcosted.
I mean, it's not bad. Yeah, fair point. When you put it that way,
It's still over. Oh man, that's
I love
really
this.
funny.
Yeah. All right. So wait, Russ, what do you have on tapped? That's blockable. Just the 3/1. Oh, and how big? Well, on him is pretty sizable, huh? Well, as Jolly would say, nerds. I've been enjoying that word. It's delightful.
It's a good
All
one.
right, it's a good one. Well, I don't think I'm going to attack. Therefore, I might as well take my free roll.
Oh, there you go.
Nothing. All right, and then
You got your Fractured Power Stone roll.
I do have my Power Stone. Screw it, let's ball. All right. That is chaos, baby. So that is, in fact, Woobergs. I'm Woobergens. So I got that sweet Wooberg. Werberg? I don't even know. All right. How do I want to do this? I think
You cast
I'm
a
gonna go
more,
ahead.
yeah.
Well, I can put. Well, at this point, I've got 5, 6, 7. I could cast Umori. I can also just simply put Umori to my hand. I could also cast my commander.
Yeah.
With that,
You could
because
also
Brokos'
roll.
cast is.
You could also roll the chaos
Well,
die a few more times.
Yeah. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna tap the Zagoth Triumph for green, and I'm gonna go ahead and mutate Brokos Apex of Forever on top of the Solana Ledgewalker. So my commander has now entered the chat.
Oh, I need to
6,
gain a life from
6.
Holy Red.
And because I had to tap that other green, I do have one floating. I'm gonna say it's the red. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna use it for the die. Or actually, you know what? Well, I got the red, and then I still have my Ink Druid chilling. So Momir Vig is gonna trigger when Brokos is cast. So I get to go search my deck for a critter. and slap it into my hand.
Are you getting
Right quick.
Oh, what could it be?
Scoot Swarm.
No. Here's what it's gonna be. It's gonna
I do love me
be
some scoots.
because we got a floating mana and the incubation druid. That's a 2-drop. That's the motherfucking Sea Dasher Octopus, baby. That's what's
Dog,
gonna-
that is
that's what
an
we're doing.
astute observation.
Or the Parcel Beast, maybe.
Parcel Beast. Also, Parcel Beast would be decent. I also have I got a lot of bangers in here, if I'm honest. Yeah.
Is this just when you start casting Auspicious Derricks? And then
That is my go-to. Like,
I do love an Auspicious Sterix.
I do love Auspicious Sterixes.
Man, I wish I was playing my Mutate deck now. Like,
You know
I'm
what I'm
doing
gonna do?
so much
I'm gonna
stuff over
grab-
here, but I want it so bad.
Right, this is neat. I'm gonna grab up Baby Godzilla, Ruin Reborn, aka Polywog Symbiote. Each creature spell. So this one, it's not on the battlefield yet, but I'll be able to drop it.
Yeah.
Each creature spell costs 1 less to guess if it has mutate, which, spoiler warning, they all do, except Umori, oddly enough. And then whenever you cast a creature spell, if it has mutate, draw a card, then discard a card. I would like some card selection, please and or thank you. It also has the added bonus of being a blue creature. Come think I probably should have grabbed Coiling Oracle. That probably would have been better, but screw it. Although actually my floating mana couldn't have been green or blue, so I wouldn't be able to. Oh, I guess I could have floated the blue. Whatever.
So what I just
But yeah,
thought
so
of-
I'm gonna
I
put
wish
that on
I had-
top. Reveal it. Put it in my hand. Thank you, Momir. Appreciate you. Brokos is gonna resolve. I'm gonna use the floating mana and the Ink Druid to play out Baby Godzilla. Momir is gonna trigger. Whenever I play a blue creature, I reveal the top card of my library, and if it's a creature card, I get to put it in my hand. So this is a blind flip, and it is a Glade Cover Scout, which is a 1/1 extra.
Nice, yeah.
More boggles, baby. So I've got a freaking 8/8 commander that tramples right now.
Yep.
That's kind of neat.
Got it.
Yep.
So I think I am now going to go to combat, and because things have changed a little bit. I got some stats now, and I think I'm going to send Brokos at Russ.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Because Russ could do some blocky shenanigans here, in which case I could do
Well-
some damage.
He can't block because it's on the can't be blocked except by Flyers guy.
Yeah, it's just 8.
Oh, that's right. It's like
It's
straight
just
up like,
8.
yeah. You do take 8 commander damage. You're right. Y'all right. Yeah.
Sneaky.
So this deck is almost like a sneaky infect deck because the commander has like big stats, so that commander
No,
damage could get
I
you-
like this
could get
take
there.
on it. It's a lot better than my
Yeah.
Brokos deck. It's
I'm gonna go
very
ahead and pass it.
cool.
It's just honestly, I just looked for every single card in Sultai that has mutate, just threw it in here, and then went from
Mhm.
there. Yeah.
So you need
It-
to mutate, making me regret what card I bought him because it would have been so much fun.
Oh yeah.
Abstruse Appropriation. It's the
That's
devoid.
cool.
It's the devoid instant from Modern Horizons 3, the 4-mana one with the void that you exile target permanent, and you can cast
can
it as
cast
long
it.
as
I think it's pretty good. Like strictly better Anguish Unmaking or whatever,
It's-
or Utter End. It's like a strictly better Utter End. Yeah,
but it's now on the bottom.
I'm cool with that.
I'm not.
Are you gonna
My
drop
Brokos also
Warren
has
again?
hexproof. Did I mention that?
Oh, it does have hexproof.
I think I know what I need
Yeah.
to do. What I need to do first is roll this planar die.
Do it.
I need to tap my Power Stone to roll the planar die.
You trying to shrinky dinkus?
Kind of.
Mm.
No, Soren doesn't make sense for this battlefield. I was kind of trying to shrinky dink a little bit because it might have made sense. Because
I know what it is.
there's some things.
Money can't buy. For everything else, there's Toxic Deluge. No?
Oh no, I don't have a Tox Deluge.
Okay.
I don't even know if it's in this deck. I forget. No, you remember what card I said that I needed to go and draw?
No.
I said I needed to draw my Austere Command.
Oh,
Yeah.
I spoke it into existence.
Oh yeah.
What you picking?
I think I need to pick creatures power 4 or greater and enchantments.
Oh. Well, that's all. Well, my goblins lived, but my
Yeah.
primal vigor is gone.
Yeah, I was hoping I could do 3 or less, but because now I get rid of
Yeah.
my Soul's Attendant.
And
Well,
it
those
gets
4
rid
are great.
of.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 4 or
So
greater.
Momir, because of the buff, is gone,
Yeah.
and then Brokos is gone. Fortunately, the Wood Elves and my other homies are just 3/3s.
Or Brokos can just go
Um,
to the yard, right?
And Brokos
Yeah.
is chilling in the yard. He's gonna stay there. I'm
Hell
gonna put him on
yeah.
top. Yep. Yeah. No, he's not going back to the zone.
He
Absolutely
doesn't care
not.
about the auto zone.
Exactly.
1, 2.
Get in the zone. Command zone.
That needed to happen.
Yep.
I
Sure
am
did.
sad because I don't have my Soul's Attendant anymore, but I will pass turn.
That was still totally worth it. Yep.
It needed to happen, Russ. There was too much power on the board.
That was an appropriate time for it. Yeah.
But I'm 1 mana away from casting my commander again. Couldn't you have waited until I had the exact amount and I didn't have to rely on a land drop?
No.
Fair.
Absolutely not. Oh,
Here we go.
that's what it does. Get it.
Wooberg!
Wooberg! Dude, that Wooberg is so nice.
Is that just Jenny Faye back in the cut immediately?
Grip it and rip it.
Shit. What the fuck?
Hey!
Russ, I have a serious
Siege
question for
Dino.
you. Why did you tap so much mana if you had your Wooberg mana available?
Oh. Okay. Ah, okay, there she is.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Okay.
Hey,
That's
I did
all
my
the
best.
time.
It's someone else's problem now.
All right, let's do something dope. Come on, world. There's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. Mountain. All right. Not what I wanted. Well, I guess I have 10 mana now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Before I do that, though, let's do my free roll. We're leaving.
Yay!
Let's go elsewhere. I shrunk everybody. Should have attacked first. Screwed up everything. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Ooh.
Whenever a creature deals combat damage, I'll
so
go
I,
Yeah,
combat.
so it's like straight up coastal piracy for everybody. Dog.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat real quick. Jarvis.
ow,
I
ow.
effing love this.
All
And
right,
I
let
don't
me
give
draw
a
3
crap
cards.
about my max hand size, so I'm honestly straight up. I'm probably not gonna roll this on my turn.
All right.
I'm probably just gonna let us be.
All right, excellent. All right, okay. All right, I'm with this. I like this. All right, so we're gonna first things first. We're gonna cast a Simic Signet. Storm Count. Storm Count 1. And then we're gonna pay 1 and to filter that 1, 2. I'll move this down. We're gonna cast a Shatter Storm. I create a 1/1 squirrel, but it has storms, so I make 2 squirrels.
Oh, let's go.
Let's go. We're squirreling over here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna pay 6, one of which was with
My desire.
You got me, Ham. You got me, Mind's Desire.
I was about to say you played a
Called it.
storm spell and you still had one more spell to go. It's like there's no way
Yeah,
that's not another
Mind's
storm spell.
Desire. So I'm gonna
Anyway.
Mind's Desire 3 times.
Love it. If you're not familiar with Mind's Desire, it's it's
Yes.
a blast. So it allows you to shuffle your entire deck and then just like exile the top card, and you can just cast it for free. And it has Storm, so Jolly's gonna get to do that 3 times. So it's kind of like a weird
Unexpected result.
quasi cascade with no mana limit. It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Land.
Yeah, I might whiff 3 times here.
It
And
has been known to happen.
so the first one was a Frontier Bivouac. Okay.
Let's go.
Do y'all want me to fully shuffle every time, or is it randomized from the first shuffle enough for y'all?
I think you're fine.
I think you're
Okay.
fine with just
Like,
All right.
the letter
Second,
would allow you to, but
Island. And third, a Swarm Intelligence. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I copy it.
that's not bad.
So, yeah, that's a pretty good one. These are gone forever, though.
Yes, because you can play them, and so you're still limited to how many land drops you can.
Forever?
And then
Ever?
I have 2 of
Forever.
these. Squirrel.
The squirrely
And
boys.
Boing. Beep, 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 beep. Whoop, woo, whoop, boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop.
That was a really good quick squirrel. I dig it.
Thanks. I'm pretty good at Quick Squirrel. It's a game we used to play in college. I'm gonna tap this. It was a technical college. Nobody took anything seriously. I'm going to roll this for a freebie.
No.
We're leaving. Let's leave.
No.
Let's get out of here.
I needed those cards so badly, dude. Oh, damn it.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Oh,
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
So we'll have Norn's C4 as well as the other plane active at the same time.
okay. Sick.
Until and those can add up until somebody actually hits a planeswalk.
And then we go away from
leave.
all of them.
Yeah.
It's really bad for my deck. I don't have any creature cards aside from the Maelstrom Wanderer in my deck. Well, I have 2 squirrels for blockers, and I pass the turn.
I mean, actually, that scavenge is pretty useful because I have this incubator druid and I have that 2-drop Solana Ledgewalker in my graveyard.
Oh, it's
So
great for you.
Yeah,
It's not great for me.
I'll make use of it. All right, I'm gonna play out an Island, and so the scavenge cost is equal to its mana cost, so that includes colors. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2, and I'm gonna have the Solana Ledgewalker scavenge targeting my incubation druid, which puts 2+1/+1 counters on it. Whoop, whoop. So that's now exiled forever. And now that I've got that going for me, I think it's time I think I'm just gonna take my free roll right quick. That's a 5, so it's a big old nothing. Then, what is next? I wonder. Yeah, Russ, you got some Chungai going on over there. Some sizable Chungai. I mean, just a 12/12. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna go green, green, and then those 2. I'm gonna mutate Brokos, targeting my Wood Elves. Whenever I cast a creature spell, if you did mutate, I draw a card, then discard a card. So, whoop, whoop.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go ahead and dump that Glade Cover Scout that I grabbed earlier. All right. And then for my next trick, I'm gonna go ahead and tap this Power Stone, and we're gonna get another roll. Roll it. It's another 5. That's a big old nothing. Whole lot of nothing. So okay. Here's my question one more time, for the people in the back. How many lands do we have in everybody's hand?
How many lands in my hand?
Lands or
Not
cards?
lands. Sorry. How many cards?
4.
Where's your heart? It's late.
I have 2 cards in hand. One of them is a land.
Yeah. Well, that's good to know. Thanks. This is very aggro. What else I got going on over here? All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm realizing I could have done this in a different order, and I should have, but I've made my bed. I'm laying it. I'm gonna tap 3.
Seems like
It's
the
gonna be
improper order.
3 black. And then I'm gonna have the Cavern Whisperer mutate under Brokos.
Ooh.
And Cavern Whisperer is a menace. It's a total menace. And whenever the creature mutates, each opponent discards a card. First, though, I have this trigger from Baby Godzilla, so I'm gonna go ahead and draw, then discard.
Is it equal to the number of
And
times it's mutated before, or just every time it mutates?
every time it mutates.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm saying I could have mutated the Cavern Whisperer first, have everybody discard 1, and then mutate again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so missed opportunity there. And I'm gonna discard an Urborg Elf, which I think is a really funny piece of tech for this deck, because it's a 1/1 for 2 that can tap to add green, blue, or black.
Nice.
It's like the dumpiest 2-drop dork, and it's very specific, and it makes me happy. It's from Apocalypse. Okay, so yeah, everybody discard.
Hey, yeah, I discarded a Commander Sphere.
I'm gonna discard
Okey-doke.
this John Avon Island.
It's a pretty cool island.
That's pretty
Yeah.
unstable of you.
Yeah, I'm losing it.
Um,
I have 1 card in hand.
well, I still have, so I've got 1 island open, so that means I could roll it one more time, right?
Yep.
Try it. Just see what happens. That's a 6, which is walking. We are planeswalking, baby.
Get us out of here.
So later, Cave of Skulls. I appreciate how you've allowed me to scavenge.
We're gone on both, right?
Then we'll leave both. We don't planeswalk for when we chaos. Yeah, but I believe when we
Yeah.
planeswalk away, we lose them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Dog.
This is Chester's favorite
No,
planet.
Brokos, you just got a little more complicated. Let's go. You're now a cat. All right. And that's an 8/8 with Menace and Trample. So I already tagged Russ once with his commander. I think I'm going to spread out the commander damage. So Jarvis, you're playing life gain, so you're not the highest yet, like right now, but that could change. So I'm going to make sure it doesn't. So that's 8 commander coming your way.
You just sort of afraid of Galta and Maverick.
You know, there's a non-zero chance I'm going to take a dino to the face, and that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and pass it. If it happens, it happens. If I die, I die.
Untap. Draw.
At the beginning of your upkeep, you need to put 2 counters on. Oh wait, you don't have any creatures. Yeah, he doesn't have any.
I want to roll the planar die.
That makes sense.
Yay, we're going away from this place. Okay.
That was pretty good. I hear there's a township there.
Gavoni. Okay, they have vigilance.
Vigilance, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I messed up drawing my
Oh.
goblins. I drew them too fast, so I gave them too many arms, so I just made them also spiders.
For 5 mana, I'm going to cast Sir Conrad.
Of course you did.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my goodness.
And I did use
Timeless,
my Path of
always.
Ancestry. Conrad is human, so it does trigger Path of Ancestry.
Go.
I don't think I need this right now, so that'll go to the bottom.
So real quick, is this the? I think that this is episode 9.
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
the 4th time we've seen Sir Conrad, I think.
Something like that.
Because you played a Sir Conrad deck, and then at the same time, Jarvis was playing a deck that had Sir Conrad. Jarvis brought out Sir Conrad and Balthor, and then also it's here.
Well, and I had. Yeah.
Ah,
You know, there's
Well, and
only
my
also.
Tendip deck absolutely has Sir Conrad in it. I don't know if that came out in the
okay,
game,
yeah,
but
all right.
yeah. Oh, I have Conrad in a whole bunch of my decks too. Yeah. Oh, that's
good.
right. Yes. Yeah.
And Joy, this is only the out of 9 episodes, this is only the 7th time I'm playing black.
Fair.
I appreciate your restraint. You know, there were 2 non-blacks. That's impressive. Yeah. Come to think of it, I think. Yeah, how many of those have I had black? Probably most of them.
But I
Anyway.
want to pass the turn.
You're not gonna do any fancy rolls?
No, I need my mana in case anyone decides to go and get a little bit spicy.
Oh.
Well, I do
And-
intend to cascade twice on my turn. Full disclosure.
Well, it's more if anyone decides that my face looks like a good target.
Does it? Let me look. Oh, yep. You got a little bit of that.
It's a very targetable face. What?
Targetable face, Jarvis.
Targetable face.
Ooh. All your creatures have vigilance. Where we
Yay.
going? Oh, that's my
Dodge.
triome. Yeah.
Oh, that's mildly
Okay.
terrifying. All right. Yeah, the Aluna.
Yeah, it does
Trigger,
Luna.
yeah.
That's awesome. God, that rocks. What a cool plane. I love this.
That is pretty slick. Yeah. Dude, Ikoria rules. I
Ikoria's
freaking love that
so
plane.
good.
Oh,
we're going
so
back
good.
there, aren't we?
I
Did
don't
they
know.
announce that? I hope so.
I know we're going back to Strixhaven.
We bopping. Nice.
Bop. Yep. Give it a bop bop.
Fascinating. I love it. Brutal.
Bob.
Just absolutely brutal.
Welcome to the team.
Pop it and drop it.
Pop it and drop it. And then twist it.
Oh, that's a good one for
Okay.
Jenny.
Yeah, yeah. Yep.
What did you discard with the skull clamp, right? Don't you discard 1 card?
No, you just draw 2.
Really?
Yeah.
You just draw, oh, that card's dumb. Oh yeah.
Oh, and I just double
literally a
checked.
design mistake. Yeah. It's real good.
We are not returning. There's no official announcement of returning to Ikoria. It was only Strixhaven that we're going back to.
I mean, that's fine, but yeah.
I hope you get it. I want you to do it. Dang. Yep.
Getting punchy now. Yeah. There's a big old dino that's gonna slap somebody, and I
Yeah.
getting tapping
Yeah.
now. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm noticing my life total, so I mean,
Mm. Hmm.
oh,
He does have 2 squirrels, so he can chomp.
It's got trample. Yeah.
Oh, I was trying to help you. Um, you have to. Well, no, you don't do anything. You have to attack with another creature.
to make a dinosaur, you have to be swinging with something else.
Where X is the greatest power among other attacking creatures. So if you don't have another attacking creature, it doesn't make anything.
It's a
It
0/0.
Actually, what
So
happens? It
that-
makes
so-
it makes a 0/0, and I get to
It
go.
makes it 0/0. So if you use Genie Phase trigger
Yeah.
to replace it with a dog, then you're fine.
Yeah.
So you don't get to show off Denver. I'm sorry, but it's
And that one does enter attacking. Yeah.
okay. Good. Just-
See,
that's pretty rad.
I thought you were drawing Funky Kong there, and I was confused. And I don't know who Denver the Dino is.
I've heard of Denver, but yeah.
Okay. Now, when you pick the
Well-
when you pick that version, yeah, it does come in tapped and attacking.
It's
Yeah,
yeah, it does come back to that type of taste. So it's a 3/1.
And who is it attacking?
Thick, nasty with it, truly. Yep, Galagrees, yep.
Nice.
Okay, Boomer. Hong Kong Phooey, Huckleberry Hound.
Hey, those are good options. Those are good dogs. I remember watching them on Boomerang.
Let's get back. Yeah, Boomer.
You know what? I'm gonna toss these squirrels into the Galta to soak up 2 of the damage, and I'll take 10. Oh wait, no, because one of the dogs is coming in still, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I take
You might want to just
13.
put a squirrel in front of a dog, and that's the most you can prevent. But
Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, I'll put a squirrel in front of a dog, and I'll take 12. Go to
And
8.
there'll be 2 Conrad triggers, so you'll each lose 2.
Yeah.
ooh, and me. Hooray! I get in on that. Woo!
Yeah, Russ, you need to draw
Alright.
like dogs of the 2020s, like Bluey. Or pup. If you haven't watched Bluey yet, I recommend it. It's good for people of all ages with or without children.
Now,
It-
okay.
Heard nothing but
So
things. Yeah.
at my
Gotta check that out.
upkeep, I put a thing somewhere, don't I? That Sir Conrad has ruined everything for me.
How's
Damn
it
Make a
ruined
it.
choice
everything for
of Vigi Menace Trample under creature
Oh,
control.
nerds.
How's it
Nerds.
ruined everything for you?
Because I had a board wipe, but my board wipe now just makes me die. So Russ attacking me specifically makes it where I can't wipe his board because it kills me. So good call.
That's a big brain play right there. All right.
Yeah. Oh, who cares? It's whatever. It's a flying squirrel. There we go.
All right.
Let's-
It's a flying squirrel. That's appropriate. All right.
yeah, there we go.
You could go and block Ham's commander.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna draw.
Well,
my
actually,
cards
it's just on a wood elf right now.
Oh yeah.
My Solana
Actually,
Ledgewalker
yeah.
died.
Oh no, you can't.
So-
He's as menace.
We're
It does
gonna
have
do
menace, yeah.
this, and we'll see what happens. Now there is one out here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have enough. Oh wait, that's not even an out because that's still just the Sir Conrad kills me. I have one. I'll say this: if y'all looked at my list, I have a Jukel Hops in here. But my rule for the Jokel Hops is that I only cast it if I hit it off of the Cascade, because then it's a win condition. If I get rid of every permanent in play and then have a Maelstrom Wanderer left over, I'm probably winning that game because it will resolve after the Jukel.
That kind of rules, actually. Yeah.
But if I cast it, it's still just the Sir Conrad kills me.
Right. That's a use for that card that isn't a douchey move and is actually strategically
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
like
cool.
part of in a Cascade deck, like an Apex Devastator. You hit like a Jukel Hops, and you're like, all right, now I got a 10/10. What do y'all have? Nothing. Find a hell and go to it.
Right. Do you want to play this out, or can I just yeah, we're good.
Hold on. Before I do that,
Right.
let's not be silly. Let's roll.
Ooh,
Okay,
good call,
that's
good call.
nothing. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, whatever. But we'll do this first. We'll do the free roll.
You should put Worldfire in there instead of Jokel Hops now.
I got the chaos. What's the chaos do?
The Luna Trigger.
Yeah. A non-land permanent. Okay. So it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that.
One, no,
that might
non-land
take a
card.
minute for
Wait,
you.
whoa. Non-land card.
Non-land permanent.
I thought it said non-land card. Oh, does it non-land permanent? Oh, I misheard.
Mhm.
Oh,
So,
then I need to put my feet up.
Maybe.
Expertise. Windswept Heath. Forest. Oh God, no! No, it's this. It's an overabundance, and I'll tell you what. Man.
Not a fan?
No, it's one of my favorite cards in all of Magic. But it will kill me. Unfortunately.
You can put it in your hand.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to, but I'm going to read it out for the audience just so they know.
Okay.
Because Maelstrom Wanderer costs a lot of mana. Whenever a player taps a land for mana, they add an additional mana of that same color to their mana pool. They also take 1 damage. So it mana ramps you, but also burns you out. So we'll just put that in the hand.
And it's universal. I kind of love that.
That's universal.
That's a really cool build.
Yep. So we'll just put these all on the bottom in a rando.
See, you come up with some of the deep cut, goofy things, and I love it. That's yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So now, unfortunately, we're gonna pay 10. We did have a City of Brass in there, so that's a damage, and we're gonna cast
6-turn clock. Let's go.
We're gonna cast a Maelstrom Wanderer, and we'll see what we hit. We do still have the Swarm Intelligence, so maybe we can double up on some. Oh, Eye of the Storm.
Whoa! All right.
Okay, so this this might make things complicated, but essentially, whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery, you exile it from the game underneath the Eye of the Storm. Then you copy each instant or sorcery card exiled with Eye of the Storm, and then for each copy, you can cast it without paying its mana cost. So very cool.
For that reason, yeah, never mind. You're good.
And then my next trick. Oh, check this out, gang. Now this is where it gets really fun. I hit a Chatter of the Squirrel. Now what's fun about this is that I'm going to cast this, and then there's 2 triggers. Swarm Intelligence says, oh, hey, I can copy that. So I will. I'm going to copy it, and then I get a 1/1 squirrel over here, which is very cool. And then Eye of the Storm says, hey, that original's not going to resolve. It's going to go into the Eye of the Storm. Hey, do you want to cast anything from Eye of the Storm? And I say, yes, I want to cast Chatter of the Squirrel. But I do cast it. So that also means Swarm Intelligence copies it. So now I have 3 squirrels.
I love it. And now, whenever a player plays an instant or sorcery, they also get a chatter of the
They
squirrel.
also can chatter of the squirrel. I think what we do here, Mr. White.
Yeah. I'm bummed I'm all creatures right now. I
Yeah,
can't take advantage of that Eye of the Storm. Y'all are going to have so much fun with that.
I'm bummed I'm at 5 life and didn't hit any instant or sorceries that gave me anything good.
That is a bummer, yeah.
Do I have anything with flashback in here? I really shouldn't. I don't. I'm gonna lose this game. Okay,
I don't feel
so
too good about my spot in this either.
yeah, Brokos is blockable right now.
It's menace, but yes. And it does trample. It's menace trample, and it's an 8/8 right now.
Okay. Yeah.
It's also a kitty cat. Fun
Yeah,
fact.
I don't think I live no matter what.
Yeah, it's a cat and nightmare beast elemental.
So I think what I'm gonna do here, but the Cultist got trample, and if he comes at me, I'm just dead. But also, if he goes at any of y'all and y'all just block enough, I'm also dead because of Circon Red. So I think, logically, the thing that's ruining this game for me the most right now is the Circon Red. That's the thing that I die, whether anyone does anything.
Correct.
So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to swing Maelstrom Wanderer and the Flying Squirrel at Jarvis. Right?
How much is that?
That's a total of 8 damage. 7 of it is Maelstrom Wanderer damage.
Going down to 14.
All right. Tried to get it off the board. Last Hail Mary kind of thing. We'll TTFN, pass the turn.
Okay.
I think everyone wants to see you die, though, Jolly. They don't want Conrad gone right now. They want you to die first.
I don't want people to want me to die.
Well, how else are we going to beat you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God!
No. I sure did.
No,
Vigilance,
no.
menace, or well, it already has menace and travel, so I guess that's Vigi, baby. Yeah, so now it has a vigilance counter. That's neat. All right. And then and it's got the that Aluna text on the chaos action. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. Before I do anything else, I want to see if this battlefield changes. I'm gonna go ahead and roll my freebie. That is a 6. So as a result, we are piecing out of here. I was kind of hoping to do some chaotic action, but that's fine. All right. Oh, thanks. I hate it. Oh. Oh. I hate this so entirely much. Although that does keep Russ at bay. That's kind of funny. Like, and then whenever chaos ensues, you make a 7/7 colorless Eldrazi with Annihilator. Can't attack or block, dog. That.
Yeah, but then if you can like ensue chaos a couple times and then leave, you just have a bunch of Annihilators. That's a cool one.
Yeah, you're just built up a whole bunch of dudes. Yeah. And that idea is fun. I must confess.
You got to roll again. You got to get out of here.
I mean, I pretty much do. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I just do. So. Yeah, tapping the power
stone. I don't
stone.
think we need to get out of here. We're good here.
Yeah, we do, and we're moving. That's another 6. Let's go.
Oh shit! Oh God!
Seems good.
We stay here forever.
Well, I'm certainly not about to spend any more resources rolling, because that chaos does, absolutely nothing for me. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and pay 2. I'm gonna crack one of these clues that I made like 8 turns ago.
Yeah, I still got mine already.
Right. I want to do all the mana efficiencies. So, oh Russ, you have a 3/3 and a 1/1 over there, and I have an 8/8 Vigimenace Trample, which is nice. So I'm debating. I don't even have to say it anymore. I don't think. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and tap 2. I'm gonna crack this other clue as well. Card draws good, I hear. Then I'm gonna go ahead and play out a Forista for turn. I'm gonna go to combat, and and Brokos is heading Russ's way. It's an 8/8 with Vigilance, Trample, and Menace.
You'll take you to
Yeah, and that is
21.
commander. So
Or 60 commander. Oh, 60 commander. I'm like, yeah. So it takes you to 21. It takes you to 21. I was so confused.
and then for my next trick, I'm gonna play out a Taunting Elf, which is a 0/1 for 1. All creatures able to block it do so. So it kind of makes my other stuff unblockable, basically. I love Taunting Elf. It's a classic. And then I'm gonna pay 3. And I'm gonna play out Grakma, the Skyclave Ravisher. Ravager. It is ravishing, but that's different. And it is a Hydra that does a bunch of stuff. But yeah, it enters the battlefield with 3 counters on it, and then whenever another creature you control dies, if it had a 1/1 counter on it, you put a 1/1 counter on Grakma, and then whenever Grakma dies, I make an XX Hydra token where X is the number of 1/1 counters on Grakma. So starting with 3 makes it good for mutation base. Counters are good like that.
I truthfully wasn't
Alright.
expecting to live this long, so let me. I'm gonna make my squirrels over here.
And I do still have my Ink Druid if I wanted to tap that for 3, which, you know what? I am going to go ahead and tap the Incubation Druid for 3 mana and use the 3 mana to pull my companion, Umori, into my hand. Because remember, I have a companion? It's wild, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy go nuts. And I'm going to go ahead and pass that turn.
Hey, Russ. In Ham's End Step, I could demonstrate a spell right now that would kill Jolly. If I pick you to copy it, do you promise not to use it to target Sir Conrad? You make me not want to go and make this deal with you now. I'm going to cast Get Lost.
And you're gonna demonstrate it?
I'm going to demonstrate it. So
Okay.
I know Ham's Russ's target happens first with the demonstrate.
You choose the
right?
target when it goes on the stack.
So my target's
choose
going to
the
be
target, but it doesn't resolve still.
Yeah, my target's going to be Ham's commander.
That makes sense. I figured somebody would be targeting it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so this is.
Do I not have a map token in here?
Things are a little complicated here, right? No, I don't get to copy it. The thing about it is that like so demonstrate. That is a thing. Let me double check the word.
It puts a copy of the spell on the stack.
Yeah, just when you cast it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
it's not copying it or it's not casting it. The copy is being cast.
So when you do it, right, the 2 copies are going to be put onto the stack. Right, and so then you guys will need to select your targets, Russ, and then you.
Yeah, so my target's going to be Brokos.
Yep.
Russ, what's your target? Okay.
The Taunting Elf? Damn it. All right.
Then you have one more thing.
And then I have mine that comes from your Eye of the Storm.
No. You have your copy that you made off of demonstrating it.
Well, that was my well, I thought that was my copy that I was casting. Oh, for my other one, I'm targeting Galta and Mavern.
Okay, and then it goes into so whatever your first target was that you picked, that's not the one that's going to resolve.
Okay, then I want to go and pick Ham's commander again.
Okay, now when you cast it out of the Eye of the Storm, here's the question. 1, do you want to cast the Chatter of the Squirrels, And also, do you want to demonstrate it if you do? Same
No.
thing with your get lost.
No.
Okay. You don't even want to cast the Chatter the Squirrels?
No, I don't need to give anyone else squirrels. How many squirrels do I get? A 1/1/1?
You'd get 2 if you
Dude.
demonstrated.
The 1/1/1. Got it. So what happens now
Yep.
is Ham has 3 creature cards go to the graveyard from his commander stack. One, then he has his Taunting Elf,
Well,
and Russ has his Galta and Maverick.
So what?
No. The
No.
demonstrate copy was Galta and Maverick. The original.
Well,
So
and then
then
he cast it from the Eye of the Storm, and that one
the
gets
storm,
already.
and yeah.
Yep. So Brokos dies. It is it is 3 creatures, 3 cards going to the graveyard, but it is only a single creature dying.
But it's but how Conrad reads, it reads creature cards go to the graveyard from anywhere.
Other than the battlefield.
Right?
Yeah, whenever a creature dies or a creature goes to the graveyard
other than the
from anywhere
battlefield.
other.
Then he doesn't
So that's
die.
only
Yep.
1 ping.
Oh yeah, so only 1. So he doesn't die.
So
but
there
he's
are
very
2 pings
close.
from me plus the 1 from the Galta and Maverick. So we each do get hit for 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I get 4 map tokens. So that's not nothing.
And Russ, you get map tokens as well, unless you want them to be something else.
Oh yeah, you can't just have them be dogs.
Ah, yes.
2.
2 of them.
Oh, it's
yeah,
blue.
that's a good one.
No, let's go.
And then you also have Gala Greeter triggers.
Okay, then I want to go to my turn. This is exiled.
Underneath
That's all on
Eye
my
of the
turn.
Storm. I'll put a Get Lost
Oh,
in
but that
here.
also Grakma triggered because Brokos did have a counter on it, so that's another counter on Grakma.
So we got
I'll take it.
We got a Get Lost and a Chatter of the Squirrels in the Side of the Storm. I ain't dead yet, baby.
I want to start by rolling the planar die.
Makes sense.
Okay. Let me think back.
Now, granted, I'm dead right here no matter what. So.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm going to cast a Cleric class. So now if I gain life, I gain that much life plus 1.
Mm.
And then I want to cast a Ecclesot's Deepest Betrayal. And so it has flying and lifelink, and whenever it attacks, each opponent discards a card. And when it dies, it comes back as a land.
Don't they all? The answer is no.
Well, all the gods do from the Ixalan. Lost Caverns of Ixalan.
The answer is yes.
Tap Fracture Power Stone, and I failed. You're not dead right here, Jolly.
If you swing at me with the squirrel and Sir Conrad, I die. Because if I block the squirrel, I take 1. If I don't block, I die.
But then you could kill Conrad. I don't want you killing Conrad, so
I would like to do it. But I'm saying that if you want me to, I can't die right now.
I'll leave your death up to someone else. I'll pass the turn.
You sound just like my parents.
They brought you into this world, they'll take you out of it.
No, they specifically said they won't. Look at all these little dogs. I love it.
That's legit.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I like that. Mm-hmm. Yikes. Yikes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the yikes factor is is real.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think you should either have a counter on something or 2 life. Mhm. I don't wanna die. Oh, you're fine.
How dare you?
Get it.
Yeah, brother.
Okay.
Oh, where we going? Esper.
Man,
Dang.
I wouldn't have a problem with Chaos soon
I'd be down for that.
on my turn.
Okay.
Mhm. Wait, what?
Yeah, swinging is you're definitely in a position to swing, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause your stuff
Yeah.
has vigilance, right?
Mhm.
You can't kill me. These are little plenty of jumpers. You should attack him.
That would make sense. Yeah. I'm not even gonna be mad. That's yeah. How many of them? 4 of them? I'm gonna put Grakma in front of one of them, and I will take 12. 4-4. So they trade. So that is gonna be 2 deaths. So
Dang
that's 2 counter tears,
it.
Jolly. I'm sorry. And when Grakma dies, I create a 4-4 black green Hydra.
Get Lost is exiled forever for what it's worth.
Yeah. Bye,
I was
Jolly.
I was gonna kill Jarvis on my turn. Oh, that's a good one to put it on.
You're gonna say that was
The idea of skull clamping Snoopy is kind of upsetting. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he's
So
living through
so
it.
that's.
but he can Snoopy can handle it. Come on, he fought the
I
Red
mean, yeah,
Baron.
Snoopy. Yeah, if anybody can,
Yeah,
if
I've
any
seen
dog
the
can deal with it.
episode where that happens. He makes it out.
I'm visiting Snoopy in like a Clockwork Orange kind of situation, like pinned down. And... I don't know why that's immediately where. Well, we're talking about getting skull
Clockwork
clamped.
Brown, a Clockwork Brown. Somebody make that T-shirt design. It's just Charlie Brown strapped into the Clockwork Orange machine.
Oh, I hate love this so much. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. So the Hydra's green black. Given that we're on Esper, that black is notable. So
Esper,
I'm
best
gonna
three
go
color,
2,
best Charter Wedge ever.
3. No. 4. And I'm gonna play out Umori. When Umori enters, I'm gonna name creatures. So all my creatures cost 1 less now. So that's neat.
And I just realized I messed up us all playing a 3-color deck by playing my silly Orzhov one.
That's all good. That wasn't necessarily part of the plan.
I am mad at you
I
now that
believe
you
I'm-
pointed it out, though.
Yeah, and I didn't play my land yet for turn, so that's a forest. I'm also realizing my lands aren't necessarily visible in the shot. Sorry, I'm letting them creep. Do the creep anyway. So I've got 5, the Power Stone, and the Druid still available. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Oh wait a minute. Because Umori and Baby Godzilla, it's only 3 to re-rock my commander out of the
Nice.
yard, and I'm gonna target Baby Godzilla as my mutation base. And when I cast Brokos, I get to draw and discard. I'm gonna draw this card. I'm gonna discard a Golgari Rot Farm because Karoo lands, they sure are. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of my free roll. That is a 1.
Chaos.
That's chaotic nonsense, baby. And so all of my blue or black creatures, I don't have any white ones. So everything I have except the Ink Druid is now an artifact. And each artifact creature, Vigilance, Menace, and Lifelink. That's bonkers good, if I may say so. I have these 3 Manias at my disposal. Vigimanache and Lifelinks. So I'm gonna go ahead and crack a map targeting Brokos. So Brokos is going to explore. I get to reveal the top. It is a Mind Leecher, which is a mutation creature that is a 5/5 flyer. Whenever the creature mutates, you exile the top card of each opponent's library face down. You may look at and play those cards for as long as they remain exiled. And that puts a counter on Brokos. You know what? I'm gonna use. Is it okay if I'm sorry, Brokos right now is a 7/7. Wait, Russ, how much commander damage do you have? Asking for a friend. And Jarvis, commander damage from
I
B-Money?
think I only have 8.
That makes sense. Okay.
I'm double checking.
Cool,
Yes,
cool.
it is 8.
Yeah, if you don't mind me retapping, man, I'm gonna use the colorless because I want to leave two black open. Although I guess I have the Ink Druid still. Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, I have the Ink Druid still. So you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and crack. Well, let's see. So the Mind Leecher. Do I like the Mind Leecher? You know what? I'm gonna put that in the graveyard because it's a pain in the butt to deal with over spell table. I'm gonna crack another map token on Brokos again. We're gonna see the next card. It is an Archipelagore. That is not going anywhere. Archipelagore is a 7/7, mutates for 6, and whenever it mutates, you tap up to X target creatures, where X is the number of times this thing's mutated. That's silly, dumb, and beautiful. So yeah. So that's a thing.
Don't forget the counter.
Yeah,
should
I
do.
did forget. I totally forgot the counter. Thank you.
Because I helped you, it
Alright.
means you attack Russ. Got it.
Is that how that works?
I was hoping.
I mean, well, because you said. Well, I'm definitely gonna swing. I'm gonna swing real hard. Twice. So I mean only once because
Twice?
that's the rule. But so you have a squirrel, and you also have Connie and Akalazats.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't think of DT. That'd be so good. All right.
ET's not in
4/5, 4/4. And Zots is a 4/4, right? Okay.
Yeah.
That's notable. I'm gonna go ahead and so I guess I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna tap this for 3 black. I'm gonna spend 1 of it cracking another map. This time I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on my Hydra, making it a 5/5. I'm then gonna use another one, so I still have 1 floating, cracking the last map, and this is gonna put a +1/+1 counter on Umori, making it a 5/6, and then with my last black mana floating and the Zagoth Triome, I'm gonna play out a prototyped Phyrexian Flesh Gorger, which is a 3/3 Menace lifelink.
How
Yeah.
come on what I feel like Warrior just came out this turn, but I think I'm wrong. No, it did just come out this turn.
No. I'm pretty sure Umori was last turn.
No, because he put it to your hand last turn.
Oh, you're right, you're right. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
I would kind of like to move that to my Hydra if that's all right.
Okay.
If you guys don't mind. Because you were right. I was thinking I could attack with it, but nope. All right. Dang. Thank you. I appreciate that. So it's now
No
6/6.
problem.
All right. So I'm gonna swing. Honestly, so right now there are a lot of dogs that can block over there, and Russ is taking a significant amount of commander damage. So I can threaten lethal with Brokos and kind of force a block here. Brokos is like 100% gonna die if I do that, which is kind of a bummer. So I think the right move.
Is Brokestein really that much of a bummer? You just cast him again.
Yeah, but I'll have to cast him again.
And you
Yeah.
lose the
That's the
thing
whole
under
thing.
it. Loses the
Yeah.
polywog.
So
Yeah, and the Polywog's decent. I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and send. I'm gonna send Brokos at Jarvis, and I'm gonna send my 6/6 Menace Vigi Lifelink Hydra at Russ.
how big is Brokos?
Brokos right now is an 8/8 with all those
Okay.
keywords.
I'm going to declare no blockers.
Okay. And Russ, what are we working with? The Hydra is a 6/6. Yeah, because it's got 2 counters on it. But yeah, base 4/4. It is Manache Vigilance Lifelink. And it's an artifact for what that's worth. And there's a cat on my board. Okay. I think all 3 die, if I'm not mistaken. Yep.
And I'll go down to 6 from
Peace.
Yep. And so in that combat, I gained 14, lost 3.
Yep.
So net
So
gain
you'll
of
be at
11,
30.
and I literally can't see. All right. Puts me up to 30. All right. And I'm all tapped out and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna pass my turn. Take it away.
Okay, dokie. Untap. Draw. I want to roll the planar die.
Go.
Chaos ensues.
Oh no. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oof. Oof.
That squirrel doesn't get the goods. Okay.
Sword costs 6 now. Sword costs 6 now.
The amount of life you're about to gain in this combat is going to be obscene. Yeah.
Russ has 3 on the ground blockers, so he could chump Conrad if he wants to.
And I've got a significant amount of ground blockers as well.
So I think I just need to go and attack in the air, which I'm going to attack Ham for 4 in the air.
Cool. On Echozotz's attack trigger, I'm going to discard a Team or Sabertooth.
Okay. So you'll all
And
lose
I'm...
1. Is it each opponent? It is each opponent.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
Oh, so I'll get a
I
black.
only play in standard, so...
And then you
All
each lose a 1 for Conrad?
Yeah.
Yep. And then no blocks.
So it's
I
4
take an additional
4.
4.
I'll gain 5 total because of cleric class.
Yep. And Akazatz is actually untapped because Vigilance, because Chaos.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Sweet. I'll get my 1/1 bat. Jarvis knows how to play the game.
Right?
He
Check it
promises.
out.
He's then going to go and flip Soren.
Yep.
And so I could bolt something for 5. I wish I had 1 more mana.
Something
But I
or
didn't.
someone.
Yeah. On my board, that could hit Umori or the Umori, the Flesh Gorger, or the Incubation Druid,
But the
which
Flesh
has given me a
Gorger
lot of mana.
has the awards.
It's got Ward pay 3 life, yes.
I'm not really in a position to be paying life today.
I mean,
I don't think hitting you in the face is the correct answer.
you also don't mean the face. Yeah, I mean, faces are always available.
I think thinning the board is more of a correct answer than the face at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Unless, Russ, if I hit Ham's face, are you going to be able to do anything about Ham otherwise? Is it going to hurt me too?
Tight.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so
So
I'm taking, what, 5?
So I'll go and hit Ham for 5 in the face.
Good old-fashioned lava axe. You got it. All right.
The reason why I wish I had a 1 more mana is so that way I can mill that Archipelago.
Oh, that'd be... Yeah.
Instead, I'm just going
Yeah,
to
that would've been
go
good.
and roll the planar die again.
Okay.
Nothing. Russ, take it away. How come I feel
Oh?
that O sounds like I'm going to get hurt too this now?
You said oh. My response was uh-oh.
Interesting.
So now you don't have something to deal with me?
No, I think now he's dealing with both of us.
There's a good chance of that, yeah.
Okay. I do have 4.
I got 5. So make 12s and those are kitty. Yeah, hasty cats. Sure.
Hasty cats. Yep. And then you'll have
You have 12 of them. Good night, sweet prince.
Then all right.
Russ, you have 12 cats,
lot.
not 11.
Yeah. And you get, fun fact, you do get 12 triggers of Golly Raiders. You can only choose 3 of them, but you do get 12 triggers. Yeah, that's... Actually, I think you don't have a choice. I think you literally have to. You can choose the order, but
Yeah.
yeah, they do have to happen. Doge. All
Hey,
right,
Snoop's back.
let's go.
Yeah.
Gross. All right. Yup.
Another hasty cat.
Oh,
Okay.
you're gonna make it. Oh, I thought you were gonna put 1/1 counters on it.
I thought you were gonna get put counters on them.
And it counters on everything.
I mean, hey, don't let us tell you how to live your life, all right? But the +1/+1 is a lot of power. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. All right. They got 12 kitty cats there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
Later, dog.
So if we
Poor
find a
Snoopy.
fetch, that's a double buff.
That'd be insane. Yeah, Evolving Wilds, where you at? There you
There
go.
we go.
All right.
Okay.
That's that's the good stuff right there.
Now that's a
All
sequence.
right. That is a sequence. Yeah, it's been fun, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because if you get the chaos here, Jesus, menace, and what else?
Well, no,
Well,
the cats.
what color are the
The
cats?
cats are green.
The cats are
So-
green. Okay.
So only Ginny Faye gets the buff.
Okay.
But Ginny Faye does get the buff. So
Yeah.
if that is valuable to you. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You got one white mana. I hope that you go to a board white plane. Board white plane. Board white plane. Board white plane. Oh,
Okay. That's
well,
fine. I don't think you can kill us both. So you have to decide who you want to die more. He's sending all 12 cats at Ham is 36, but you could soak up 12 of it and gain 3, so that's 15. So that's 21 just all if you do all 12 cats at Ham. So I don't think you can kill us both.
Yeah, and if in combat Jarvis dies, the counter triggers never happen, is the other thing. So that's a factor. And we both have lifelink blockers. You know, I have my 3/3 Flesh Gorger, and then there's Akazats, which is a 4/4.
Yeah.
So
No, they
no,
naturally have it.
these cards have lifelink on them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you need to send all 12 cats. You can send all 12 cats at Ham, and that would kill Ham.
Yep.
But your remaining 3 attackers aren't enough to kill me.
are they
Before the
not?
cats would die in the process.
And 4 of the cats would die in the process, yes. Yeah.
Well, you. How much damage would you be able to send? Well, you have 15 damage to send to Jarvis? $14. Is the Gallagreed a 1/1?
It's
It's
1/1, so
4/4.
it's a 4/4.
Okay.
Well, no, it's blue, white, and black. You know, the best 3 colors in Magic.
Yep.
So pretty much, this is deciding who you want to kill. I will tell you now,
Yeah.
I don't think I can kill you on my turn with what's in my hand. I would have to top deck something to be able to kill you. Ham could very well kill you on his turn if it gets back to him. Actually, I think Ham could kill both of us on his turn if it gets back to him.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know that I have enough power, but like maybe. I also only have one card in hand, so okay. So, do I want to block and kill a couple just to be a butt munch? Is that or do I want to just no blocks it and just let it ride? You know what? I'm gonna do the optimal thing. I will block 4 of them. And the flesh gorger is gonna trade with one of them. So 4 cats are gonna die. My flesh gorger is gonna die. That's 5 Conrad pings. Yep. So if 5 pings and 4 of your cats die, and then I die. So yeah,
And your cats aren't tapped, right? They gain
No.
vigilance until end of turn.
they are not.
No,
Or
the cats have
yeah,
face.
they aren't because the Felidar Guardian.
The
The
yeah,
Felidar
auto
retreat gave him.
Yeah. Well, so wait, they're 12, so 8, 3, yeah, 24. That was just enough. Yeah. All right.
Okay, like I said, I don't think I can kill you.
Those cats are untapped though.
Yeah, they are.
Yep.
Yeah, because the Felidar
Yeah,
retreat is
Felidar
what gave
retreat.
him vigilance.
I might be able to win now. Don't. Alternately, don't. No, like I legitimately think I could win now.
Yeah. Oh, and take the shot. Go for it.
Yeah, so first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing Acklazotz at Russ for 4. No, you take 4. I gain 5 though. But you also do discard a card. Okay.
Is that a creature?
Then it is. So Russ will
You
lose
take
1.
a damage.
So for 2, I'm gonna sacrifice this food to gain 4.
Oh, nice. Okay. So you've gained 9 life.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just for insurance, I want to sacrifice this other food to gain 4.
So 13.
Yeah. So and then I want to -1 Soren to deal 13 to Russ. That's not how I thought I was going to beat you. I didn't see that one until it was late. I top decked Erebos' intervention. I'm like, oh, I can use the minus ability to gain life, and then I was like, oh, but I gain more life if I crack food than pay it into the X.
Yeah. I thought that you were gonna like just start yanking creatures out of your graveyard with Noctuma, because they all have an Earth, so that's Conrad triggers.
Yeah. I was waiting for you to swing all your creatures at me because if you would have that was 15. I didn't think I could. 14. Yeah, that was 14 that you would have swung at me. I would have had to block 3 of it, which I would have probably blocked with Conrad. So I would have just had my Acklazotz left.
Yeah, and that Archipelagore would have given me a clean shot on Jarvis. It would have, yeah, Russ, I would have been able to like definitely mess with you, but I don't know if I could have killed you.
Yeah,
I would have been able to kill a whole lot of your dudes, but
yeah,
yeah.
Russ, I did not see that on board because my mind is bad when it comes to playing Magic sometimes.
On my turn, if it would have ever made it back to me, I was gonna cast a mascot exhibition. And then I was gonna go to the Eye of the Storm. So I was gonna swarm intelligence, make a whole bunch of them, and then also a bunch of squirrels. And then I was just gonna kill Jarvis. That's what I was
that would have been awesome, dude.
It's fine. Oh, let me show you. Okay, so
Oh.
this was in my hand since the very opening, but like it never made sense to do it. And then when it finally made sense to do it, it was when the Conrad was out, but I had a Star of Extinction for a while.
That rules. Oh man.
Conrad doing Conrad things.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Oh, so thank you for joining us again on this lovely episode of Generic Commander. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and also comment with all the misplays we made, because I know we made them and we didn't catch them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how we like to go and garner our interaction. But that's going to be it for us tonight. Bye and scene.
And see. I don't have a funny thing to say.